Where'd you go? There you are! Yeah! Oh my goodness. So this is my little buddy Smudge, and we've been friends now for about 2.5 weeks. Been learning a lot together. I've got to try new things like pocket hand, and we've been doing some shaping and some heel work foundations. We've been doing lots of searching and coin indications and setting him up for success in his future home. We've been doing the boring stuff like crate training and making sure that he's going to be comfortable wherever he goes. He's really quiet in the car now, which that's really a great bonus. He still gets pretty excited whenever I'm outside and he wants to go do things and he's stuck in the crate. But if I put a little cover on the crate, he really settles down pretty nicely. He's really doing a great job too of letting me eat my dinner and my lunch and my breakfast since I'm here all the time. And you know, not bothering me. And that was something that we really worked hard on.
I'm really impressed with how he's able to settle in the house now and not be all about me or all about the dogs. He has his moments, but he can really smile and just relax and just hang out, just be one of the dogs. I'm really working to make sure that he can settle in the crate even with high distractions like Checkmate working right next to him. He's really honing in on all of his American Ninja Warrior skills here. This boy is athletic and he can run. Oh my gosh, he's so fast! Activities like this help him explore and interact with other objects and see what he is capable of. I should have known he's the smartest boy ever. And so big and brave.
That's clever. That's super clever. Yeah.
Since I'm going to be using the sit for his indication for his sniffing, I thought it was pretty important I start to include that into our training. You have to love when the dog has a natural tuck sit. Speaking of natural, this boy is a natural retriever. He loves to pick up and carry everything, and he's doing such a great job of always bringing it back to me. This is Project Be Happy in the Box. He's really doing great on crate games and creating positive associations with going into his own box. This has become a lot less of a problem. All those crate games are hard work. We did make sure to start moving training to other places, not just the living room. So we also went outside and we also went to different parks. I like to see that he's generalizing and able to train in all these different places without any problems at all. I'm really happy with his handler focus. He's doing a great job of trying to make eye contact and really pushing me to work. I know we just started the sit, but I want to make sure he doesn't think it's always about sitting right in front of me. Because I know patterns are important, I try to do a sit session right before I do any sort of indication. I really want him thinking sit as he goes in to start sniffing so that he knows that that's what I want for his final indication. I'm trying to make sure that I balance my relationships with all the dogs. I know Checkmate seems to be a little extra needy these days.
Sit. You weren't wrong. You did the right thing.
Working at night does add another layer of distraction, so I want to make sure he's familiar with all the sounds at night and able to work just as fine at night as he is in the daytime.
Wow, so good. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
We did a couple of these Kong in the sighting searches. It's just little pieces of red Kong that are cut up, and it's from the Scent for Six class through the School of Canine Science that I've been taking.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I just saw what you
He is
did.
so stinking cute. I was kind of lazy and just didn't feel like training. My head wasn't in it, so I thought, oh, we'll do a little social experiment here and I'll lay down on the floor and see what he does.
I wasn't expecting that.
So I know he's not a Malinois, but oh, he sure plays like one. He is so much fun. He's letting me work on his grip, and I'm adding different kinds of pressure. He is so cool. Loud noises? Not a problem. I got that speaker blasting. I also let Quinn help out to let him know that no big deal, everything's just fine. Yeah, he's clearly totally fine. Every day we work on cooperative care. Ears, eyes, nose, paws, belly, the whole works every day. This is how I also do the dremeling for his toenails. We only did a couple Kong search in the cardboard wall. He wanted to scratch it too much.
Yeah, buddy. Good job.
Watch this search on the floor. Get ready for it. Get ready. Bam! Look at that head snap. Oh, I love that.
That's it. Good boy. Super duper.
I wrapped the wooden dowel in fabric just to give some different textures. He doesn't mind. He likes to retrieve everything. put the speaker in different places every time, and I have the volume all the way up now. I started with it really quiet, but he's fine. He's catching on to the multiple marker system and seems to be very aware and understanding of words. I really want to make the crate such a great place, so I'm actually using his favorite reward, his rag, as a reward for going into his crate. This is so great to me. We played so hard, and it'd be so tempting for him to just run away and not bring his toy back. And it was hard for him, but he made the right choice and came back every time. This isn't the most fun stuff, but somehow he makes it fun. We also started scent tubes, and the little piece of Kong is inside of there. It's about the size of my pinky nail. This should set a pretty strong foundation for nose work in the future.
Are you the best boy ever? Yeah! Good boy, all done. Wow!
It's not all work. It's a lot of play and a lot of downtime and a lot of snuggles as well. I'm trying to set up good session structure with a ready as the start cue, and then I say all done at the end. That way he knows when reinforcements are available. During this pandemic, I think it's some sort of rule that everyone has to take the muffler off of all of their motorcycles and lawnmowers and race cars. It's so loud. I'm so impressed with his focus. He loves nose work. I realize nose work may not be the most interesting to watch, but I love seeing his progress.
You nerd. That was the biggest plant if I ever saw one. Way to try to play it off. Way to try to play it off. This time? Ready this time? Yes, are you ready? Alright. Ready? I come. That's the boy. Good job. Nice work. That was really good. That was really good, Skinny Minnie. Yeah, you need more dinner. You need more dinner. Yeah, so good. You're
I promise, we have lots of downtime. I just don't record all of it. Favorite thing about my two Malinois is they're doing such a good job of really just being neutral, just ignoring him, and he's learning how to be dog.
Smudge, you have something I don't want you to have. You have something I don't want you to have. Oh my God. Hi, I don't want you to have that. I don't want you to have that. Oh. Yeah, boy. That was super.
I know that I struggle with luring, and so this pocket hand is a new technique for me that I thought I should try with him.
Wow, I saw that. Good boy. Nice work. Wow. Get it. Good boy, Smudge. Yeah. So good. Yeah! Wow!
I'm looking for any subtle movement of his head, and I'm using reward placement.
Hey! Check! They're all correct.
This was probably around midnight, and the neighbors were being pretty rambunctious across the street.
Smudge and I are playing. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. That was great. That was so good. Good boy. Nice work. Yay! Good boy.
I did momentarily break his off switch. I really had to kind of wrestle him, and I realized this couldn't keep playing out this way. So I started working with other options. He got pretty sassy, so I made sure that we would try to snuggle after a long day of working and playing, and once he was really worn out. Then snuggles, no big deal. He also made up his own little game where he retrieves all the things from the house and puts them in Yukon's kennel. He's a clever little boy. He's a super photogenic little dude. I've probably taken over a couple hundred pictures. Don't judge me.
appreciative for this little guy. He really has brought a lot of life and love to this home, and he's fit in so nicely with his Malinois brothers. He really is such a sweet dude. So I'm going to be sad for him to go, but I look forward to his next adventure, and I'm so thankful that I got to be just a little piece of his journey. I really hope he gets to go do sniffy things and go run in the forest. Oh, he loves to be outdoors. I would love to follow his adventures. So whoever gets this little guy, you're so lucky. He's really wonderful. Mwah. Good boy. Oh my goodness, good boy. Ha ha ha. Mr. Smudge, good job. So this is my little buddy Smudge, and we've been friends now. Oh.